It has not been that great of a year for Mkbhd, aka Marcus Brownlee, as he now has another massive controversy that has many of his fans upset with him once again. So if you remember the old controversy, he released this scummy wallpaper app called Panels, where he basically tried to charge people $50 to get access to wallpapers for your phone, for your backgrounds that you can literally just go on Google and find for free. It was crazy. But now he's got a new controversy that's actually a lot worse, in my opinion. So you can look right here under Dexerto. Says right here, Mkbhd deletes YouTube segment after backlash for driving a Lamborghini 96 miles per hour in a 30 mile per hour residential area. Some people are saying it's a school zone, but let's watch the video. I don't know if it's a school zone or not, but either way, he was speeding. Here we go.
So I think the main thing that I've taken away from all of the fun that I've had with...
Okay, so we'll slow this back down. Actually, I think it might have been a school zone. They definitely had the little school zone looking sign. But anyway, the first thing that the videos show, we'll just play it real quick. First thing they showed is this right here. So here in the middle is the speedometer. He actually blurred it out in the video. So what people noticed is his editor blurred it out in the video, but they forgot to blur out the passenger side. You could clearly see that he's going 96 miles per hour. If you really zoom in, you'll be able to see it in this video. And then as you keep going through the video, if you zoom in right there, you could clearly see that is a 35 mile per hour zone. That's the speed limit. So he's obviously going almost He's going twice as fast as the speed limit, almost 3 times, dang near, if you count the 95, which is crazy. Then you keep going. They show another sign. They showed it really quick, but that did look like a school zone sign. Typically, those signs are yellow. And, yeah, he's speeding for whatever crazy reason. And now people are extremely upset with him. Here's a tweet right here from a guy named Jason W. It says right here, this is not the year for Mkbhd. I will say, while his other controversies could be considered excusable, I'm not sure this one can. He deliberately went almost 100 miles per hour in a 35 mile per hour zone with a sign indicating children in the area. Yeah, that's what that sign was. I said school zone. That's what that sign meant. When you see that yellow sign, it basically means like children, slow down type thing. It says here, not only this, but he knew it was wrong and decided to blur out the speedometer, but didn't realize there was a second speedometer on the passenger side. This is an extremely bad look. Unless he got permission to close off this road for his video, I just don't see how this could be justified or defended. Speeding like this won't just get you a ticket. It will get you behind bars. Now, what's interesting about this is, yes, he did try to delete part of the clip. Like the part in the video, the original video where he speeded, his editor took that out. And also his editor blurred out certain parts, which we can deduce from that Mkbhd absolutely knew that what he was doing was wrong. However, there's another part to this. This entire video that he ended up doing, that controversial thing he did, was a 10-minute video ad. It was a complete advertisement. Nothing about it was original or anything. Somebody basically paid him to promote something. He did a 10-minute video showing it. And so the reason why I think he didn't re-record the video or scrap it, because in my opinion, if you know that you're doing something like this and it's wrong, I definitely would not release that publicly for people to see. But I think that's where the greed sets in. Part of the reason why he probably did is because he probably felt like, okay, well, even though what I did was wrong, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Editor, you blur it out so I can still get paid. Because if I don't put out this video that I'm getting paid for, then I'm going to have to give back the money that I got paid. So that's what I think really happened here. He didn't want to get rid of the video because he got paid to do it. It was a 10-minute ad, and that backfired on him massively. So here's the video right here. How my video gear is changing. Again, this entire video is an ad. Entire thing. It's 9 minutes. Whole thing's an ad. And the guy is just getting absolutely reamed in the comments. You can see right here. We'll just read some of these comments because people are really, really upset. It says here, just so everyone coming in late knows what happens, Marquez went in and removed a 5-second section of this video where he recklessly goes 96 miles per hour in a 35 mile per hour zone. He's attempting to sweep it under the rug, it would seem. Now, it's nice to see people actually speak out about this and be upset about this, because typically these big YouTubers do dumb things or terrible things all the time. And unfortunately, it typically does get swept under the rug because for the most part, their followers don't really care. Most of their fan base just doesn't care about stuff like this. It almost reminds me of when I made that video about Mkbhd getting a DUI way back a few years ago. And, a lot of his followers like didn't care about it. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. Like, you don't care. For those who don't know, Kevin is this huge content creator I used to make videos about, but he has like 2 million subscribers. But anyway, the guy got a DUI. I made videos about it because I thought that was terrible. And his followers defended him. They just didn't see anything wrong with it. So it's nice to see some accountability, you know? Let's go ahead and read some more comments. Oh, LOL. They cut that driving segment out quick. This was 2 hours ago. How long did the video come out? Yeah, they cut that pretty quickly. Then somebody said, and it's gone from the video. His team jumped on that quick. Editing out the crime does not make it disappear. It sure doesn't. He honestly might as well leave it in there because the videos are all over Twitter. Like, everybody already has a video of what happened. You could clearly see the 35-mile-per-hour thing. You could clearly see the caution children sign. And you can see the speedometer that shows that he's just speeding, which I don't understand why you did that. Like, the weird thing about it, too, is him speeding had nothing to do with the overall video. Like, you're just doing an ad for a product. Like, you didn't even have to do that. Like, what were you, like, showing off in your, like, nice car? Because he wasn't a very nice car. But anyway, reading more of the comments. 155, Austin standing auction off the vehicle in European countries. Okay, blah, blah. Bro, what the F? You should legitimately be in jail. Why would you do that? Acceleration test in a playground zone and not an empty highway. Damn, 60 miles per hour over the speed limit is wild. That's definitely wild. Skip ad ended the video. That's so funny. So basically, this dude's making a joke about the fact that the entire video is an ad. He said, I clicked skip ad and the video cut off. Like, yeah, the whole video was an ad. And I can't find a comment here, but some people were basically pointing out that Marques Brownlee a long time ago said that, like, he wouldn't be greedy no matter how big he got. And, you know, the typical thing all the YouTubers say, I won't sell you out. I won't put a bunch of ads on my channel and be that guy who's annoying trying to get this money. And obviously he completely did that, which he's taken it to a whole nother level. I've never seen a YouTuber make an entire video as an ad. Like, I've never seen that. Normally they'll make a video and, like, 1 or 2 minutes of it will be, today's video is sponsored by Masterworks or whatever this stuff is. You know, they'll do something like that. No, this guy made his whole video is a sponsorship. That literally, the whole thing. It's not content that people came for. The whole video is, I'm promoting this to you. Buy it. Like, that's what it is. It's actually really crazy. Somebody says Marques doesn't even seem to realize that his single greatest asset is that people perceive him as always being real. I don't know how people perceive him as being real. Like, I could tell a mile away. I don't know how many times I got to tell you guys that a lot of these gigantic YouTubers are not real. They are not good people. They're just grifters, man. They are just grifters. They are money hungry scumbags. That is all that they are. These are not good people. I don't know what it's going to take for people to realize that. Somebody put the timestamp 96 miles per hour over a school crossing. That's crazy. LOL, you blurring the speed after it went past 60 and still going up in a 35 mile per hour zone won't make it seem less bad. Actually, it's arguably worse as the center console still shows it topping at 96. Okay. Well, anyway, so that's the current controversy with Marques Brownlee. Absolutely insane. Let me know what you think in the comments. Also, I want to give a special shout out to Investing with Cole. He actually told me about this story. And so because of Investing with Cole, I was able to look into this and I decided to make a video on it. So shout out to Investing with Cole. Thank you so much for that. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.